Hi everyone, welcome to another tutorial by Jesse Pack. This is going to be for ART363B digital illustration. If you're just watching this on a different video platform, welcome. Today we're going to be doing an Adobe Illustrator exercise, and we are going to be going over Envelope Distort and how you can use that to make some very interesting designs. Other than that, you can go ahead and download these on Canvas if you're for the class. And if you are watching this on YouTube, there should be links to the files below. Other than that, though, go ahead and download them first. And whenever you're ready, we'll go ahead and jump on to Adobe Illustrator. So feel free to open them up. You should see these two files here. And again, feel free to always slow down the video, pause the video, or rewind if you need time to like catch up or like rewatch something. But otherwise, like to kind of start off and jump in, let's go ahead and go over how Envelope Distort will work. So the first exercise we're going to go over here is for Envelope Distort. And what is it? Basically, what it does is it can take something like your text and it can distort it inside of a shape, kind of like what we have over here for these two. So in order to do that, it's really simple. You're going to start off by unlocking your layers if they're locked. And you're going to go ahead and select these two shapes. And you're going to go to Object. You're going to go to Envelope Distort. And you're going to make with top object. Now, something's going to happen when I do this, and I want y'all to just to see it doesn't really work. So why doesn't it work? Now, the reason why this doesn't work is because I'm making with I need to make this with the top object. So basically what that means is I need to have this circle above in layers of the text. So if I grab my text over here and I switch them so that the top object is the circle, when I select these two afterwards and I make, so let's go to Object, Envelope Distort, and make with top object, it'll now go inside of the shape. So go ahead and try that. And you can also try that with like different shapes too. It's not going to work with all shapes. Sometimes like if it's too complex, it might be kind of weird. But in general, you can create something kind of like this. And once you're done with it, just to kind of show you all some other things, you can even double click this to retype what you want. So if you mess up, you can do that, and then you can press back to like go. You can press this top left area to go back, and it'll like redo. It would just basically confirm your new settings. But you can also go back. There we go. Perfect. So go ahead and mess around with this. Once you're done, you're going to go to File, and then you're going to go to Save As. Save on your computer. Put your first name underscore last name or whatever naming convention you decided to go with the class. Save it as an AI file and just press OK at this part. And then go to Export, Export As. And it should keep the same naming conventions and as a JPEG. Go to Export it. Medium quality is OK for homework. And that's basically it for this first assignment. So go ahead and finish that up. Once you're done, meet me over in the second file over here. All right. So now that you finished the other one, let's go ahead and jump on to this exercise here. So for this image, we're going to go ahead and put Haunter inside of these letters, but we're also going to envelope distort it. So let's go ahead and start off with the envelope distort. So first and foremost, let's go ahead and change this. We'll go to our text tool, let's go to type and type out Haunter. And then from here, we're going to click on these two, Object, and then let's go to Envelope Distort, make with top object. So we ran into the same problem. If you remember, the shape needs to be on top of the text. So I moved over my ellipse to the very top because that's where my haunter is. And from there, let's try that again. There we go. So go ahead and work on that part. Feel free to pause if you need to. And once you're finished with that part, you're going to go ahead and make this bigger. And we're going to go ahead and select these, right click, and we're going to need to make a clipping mask. Now, as you probably remember from our previous clipping mask video, whenever you make a clipping mask like this, it's not always going to work. So how do we get the clipping mask to actually work? Now, if you watched our previous video, what you should remember is in order to get these like elements to all clip onto one image, we have to kind of trick the system. Because right now, it doesn't know which shape it wants to clip into. So if we just selected like one shape, so if we just like right click, I'm gonna actually expand it first. So we need to expand that. It's not even a, what is it? Like a shape, it's an envelope distort, right? So in order to like start that first, let's go to object, let's go to expand, let's go and create an object, let's press OK. And now that it's an object, you can see like if we try to do it, it's still gonna do the same thing. It's still gonna be kind of weird. And the reason is because like it doesn't know which shape it wants to click into. You know, it doesn't know which one it wants to like use. So how do we get it to know which, you know, to kind of see everything as one shape to clip, right? So once you have expanded this, you're going to go ahead and go to object, and then you're going to go to compound path, and you're going to make it a compound path. A compound path again is going to, you can see it changed it over here, is going to make the system understand these group of elements as one compound element. You know, so it's one compound path, right? Like a path is basically whenever you make a vector and you put down points, it creates a path, and when you close them up, it makes a shape, right? So once you have these as compound paths, you should be able to select both of them, right-click, create a clipping mask, and then there we go. So go ahead and retry that, y'all. If you're having trouble working on this, I would recommend rewinding and watching it. Otherwise, if you're really, really having trouble, you can go ahead and set an appointment with me. We can go over it on Zoom, or you can talk to me during a break time or during like lab time at school. But other than that, that's basically it for this assignment, y'all. I hope you learned a lot in this video. And oh, and one last thing before I let y'all go, don't forget to save as, save on your computer. Naming convention always the same. So Jesse underscore pack underscore. Let's go ahead and go to File, Export, Export As. Should be the same thing. So one AI and one JPEG. Medium is okay. And then you can submit these on Canvas. But again, otherwise, like I hope this helped out everyone. Feel free to let me know if you have any questions. Otherwise, I will see you all in the next video. Take care.